Yo, it's your boy Norbes and Jamel Podcast. Jamel Herring, and it's the 10-8 podcast. And Jesus Lord, boxing, the boxing world has went crazy today.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Gervonta Davis issued a warrant for his arrest. It is being reported. We're going to get into that later. Brian Norman Jr. fires Brian Norman Sr. on Najee's podcast. It's just a whole lot of shit. Keyshawn Davis disrespecting Bomac. And listen, it is what it is. All of that after this break. But make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification button, tune in on X, YouTube, all that. We're about to go in right after this. Yeah, we got to switch. Yo, Jamel, shipping crazy, son. I'm going to keep it real. Boxing has been absolutely nuts. But before we get into all of that, let's talk about, I mean, you're in training camp, bro. How you feeling, champ? Friday's the big day. Shout out to my guy.
Friday's the big day for the weigh-in, but I'm straight. I'm got no more weight, so I'm just ready to
go. Thank you for the donation. I'm going to be focusing on super chats for the comments. So if you guys want to donate anything, that's how we keep shit moving. Your nigga be paying all this shit and doing it for free. So I need some help. But boxing has been on a tear. I don't even know where to start. But again, how you feeling? You know, your fight is on Saturday night on the Zone. Is it 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern? I think it's 8.
I was told I walk out around 9:30. 9:30 is my walkout. So.
Yeah, I wanted to be there, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was looking at the motherfucking prices for the ticket. Yo, just for the flight you was at was $600. Then I was like, yo, my man Mel got me. He gonna give me a ticket. Mel sent me the ticket link, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I got you a ticket. After the fact. I didn't, like I said, this is new to me. You know, I don't know. I'll still work out the kinks.
Nah, it's all good, bro. I ain't mad at you. I support you, my brother. I love you to death. So it ain't
what up, Jay Will?
What up, everybody in the chat? We're letting everybody get in right now. Appreciate everybody reposting. Like, make sure y'all repost. It's gonna be a live show. A lot of shit to talk about in boxing. Jamel about to catch a body on Saturday. Jamel, I want you to do me this favor. I was thinking about this before the show. After you knock this dude out, you have to call me live, and I'll plug you right into the StreamYard. That'll be history. It's never been done before in any sport. That will be so fire. Because I believe you're going to catch a knockout. I think it's going to be early. I think he's going to run into something. So I think right after that, you should go right. Even if you could get it in the ring, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. But like, yo, hold on. My man's going to send the link and just boom, we live. Come on, bro. You know how many people going to be watching that shit this weekend? It'll be thousands. I mean, bro, you good, dog. We gonna promote it. But shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Please retweet the links. We are getting into it right now. Of course, everybody's talking about what's going on in boxing today. I don't even want to start on the key shit. We're going to start on, let's start off with something I really wanted to talk about before.
What's up?
Yeah, because I want more people to get in before we get into the Gervonta stuff, because that shit is crazy. And there's a lot of new information coming in about the Gervonta Davis situation. But we're going to get into this recent interview with Keyshawn Davis. And it's kind of weird. Like, I mean, I said this recently, and I said, yo, I'm not feeling certain things he's saying. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just overlooking it and whatever. And he did this recent interview,
right,
with Roy Jones Jr. And basically, in the interview, he says that he was not focused in none of his camps, his last 3 fights, and he was drunk, drinking, dealing with that. And I was like, damn. And in fact, basically saying that he purposely came overweight in his last fight. But this is what he had to say. I'm gonna play it.
Do you feel like you outgrowed 135? Yes, I feel like I outgrow 135, but if you want me to be like honest, like shoot, I feel like, you know, I'm gonna be so honest. Like during that camp, I was like going through like a lot of mental struggles. And how I was getting through it was literally just drinking every single day. In camp, I was basically drinking every day, and I was just hurt, bro, from the previous camp and then the previous camp for that camp. And then things were just lingering on. And, you know, I was beating up limos with a bad mental. I was knocked out Barantic with a bad mental. So I was just like, man, I can fight. I can do this. Like, if I just get to the fight, that I'd be good. Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like because I that was the only reason why I couldn't really lose those extra 3 pounds, because I was just I was just drinking, you know what I'm saying?
So I see that, and in the back of the first thing that pops in my head is this: the camps. I mean, Bomac is running your camp, and pretty much you're saying that the previous 3 camps, either you were hiding it really well, or they knew and just didn't say anything or report it. And I was just like, it was kind of crazy. I mean, what's your take on it? 'Cause I feel like it was really disrespectful to even come out and say it, because it kind of makes.
I think it's crazy. I just when he's playing it, I was just texting Bo that I was going to speak on it, because I felt like it's kind of an insult to Bo and him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, I don't know how they I don't know how the camp's been lately, how they been running, but when I was in camp with Bo and Bud, we was all in one household. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying, to be out there with, you know what I'm saying, slip anything in there. You know what I'm saying? I could barely slip junk food, you know what I'm saying, when I was in camp with Bo and them. So alcohol, especially like I said, Bud don't even deal with alcohol, you know what I'm saying? So let alone in the house. Like I said, again, I don't know how their camp houses were ran because I would say I wasn't there. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure they was all, unless they had a separate camp house, I don't see how they could have got alcohol within the house. But again, and plus, you know what I'm saying, you can smell that shit when you're training. You can smell that shit through the pores.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can smell shit through your pores. So I'm like, it is what it is, man.
I mean, to me, it shows. It kind of makes the camp look unprofessional, in my opinion. And you know, I mean, if you're a promoter, if you're whatever, if you're investing all this money, let's say you're top rank invested a shitload of money in that event, right? And they're gonna look at Bomac and that crew like, you knew this, why you never said anything? And I feel like that's a shitstorm that, to me, it shouldn't be put on Bomac and that team. And you know, I just felt like it was so unprofessional. And you know, Keyshawn, you know, even another interview, he was like, yeah, I'm bringing it all to my camp. I'm having my people, you know, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like, these are the people that helped you get there. Now you're kind of just, yo, I'm doing my own thing. And I feel like when I hear stuff like that, it lingers to me. I mean, it makes me feel like you want a bunch of yes men around you. You want people to not question your actions or your tactics. And, you know, one thing that stuck out to me was when Bomac, I texted you on the show, we were talking about the Keyshawn Davis situation, and he said, don't ask me about that man's integrity or some shit like that. It was some whatever. And you could just tell, like, Bo is not feeling it. Bo, I don't know Bo personally, but clearly he's definitely feeling away. And I would love to pick his brain and see how he feels about these comments, because it's kind of like a direct, not a shot, but you know, it looks bad on him and his team. I mean, maybe I'm tripping, but and another thing I grabbed,
they've been quiet, and Bo's been quiet and cool about it, but it's crazy though. Like, I don't know. Like you said, if you're gonna move on, you know what I'm saying? Very serious. If you claim everything's cool, just move on. But it was like every interview was always something that went wrong because of something happened in camp. You know what I'm saying?
He said he was through it, like,
you know what I mean? Like sometimes we gotta take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, I go through my own mental health, you know what I'm saying, issues every time. But at the same time, it's like, bro, even I got to take accountability for my dumb shit at times. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like, I
we
can't
all
always,
go through it, bro.
we all go through it. So again, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I hope him the best. I hope he's focused. I hope, you know what I'm saying, if that was the case, I hope he's you know, taking you know, his training a lot serious now and doing what he has to do within camp, because again, Jermaine Ortiz is a big fight. It's a dangerous fight if you're not focused. So I just wish the best for Keyshawn at the end of the day, man.
Yeah, I mean, I wish Keyshawn the best, but I feel like when you start putting your own people that you know you can kind of control, I think it's a bad sign as a fighter, as an athlete, because you don't want pushback. Sometimes you need to be around people that are going to hold you accountable, and I didn't really see anybody hold him accountable from his camp. I mean, I think his brother made a statement, but I mean, and I think that's a bad sign when you start seeing people that I mean, Bomac's been doing this how many years? I have no fucking clue, right? But you're putting people in positions that may not be qualified to do that and possibly allow you to do what you want. And you're saying you're dealing with mental issues, right? Who's gonna stop you from doing worse the next time you're going through something? Because at the end of the day, whether it's you're going through it with your lady or you're going through it with whatever, you're gonna be going through stuff. It's called life, and life is one of the toughest things to handle, especially all these situations with the baby mama drama or whatever the hell you're dealing with. Who's going to keep him in check later? So I don't know. But, and again, we just seen a fight where Diego Pacheco switched trainers and he looked like shit. So I want to see what Keyshawn Davis, how good Keyshawn's going to look against Jermaine Ortiz, because Jermaine Ortiz is not an easy out. So, you know, switching trainers like that. I mean, what do you feel about switching trainers? Do you feel like it can affect?
It happens. We see it a lot more often than usual in today's day of boxing. We see it a lot. I mean, Ryan Garcia is another one changing trainers a lot and so forth. Alicia Bumgarner has made a lot of, has made that, changes in trainers all throughout the years. So it's just a common thing now. So I really can't go over that. If anything, you still got to go in there and do the work. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like a lot of times when you do train, I don't even know who's his trainer, by the way. Who is his trainer?
I told you his father. Keyshawn?
Yeah.
I think he's working with Shakur's camp. I think it's team.
My way, Inevitable D-Block in the building. Was good, brother. But yeah, in regards to Keyshawn, I don't know what he's thinking at that point, but good luck to that man. I hope he handles it well. Breaking real quick. Gervonta Davis arrest warrant issued with police set to file kidnap or whatever. I think he turned himself in. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody said he turned himself in, but I think Inevitable had reported that. But let's move forward from Keyshawn Davis. My man Rick is back in the news. Oscar De La Hoya comes out and says, "We're moving on. Forget the Ortiz fight. We not doing nothing." My man Rick responds immediately and says, "If you want Boots to fight Ortiz, call me. We are not moving on. We will negotiate. Virgil wants to make this fight, and so do I." Jamel?
Rick, you a wild dude, Rick. Rick, my guy, man.
Rick definitely
Rick gonna do Rick, but Rick, man. We know how the business goes, man. All parties, all available hands have to be on the same on the same, same sheet of paper here, man. Like, can't do nothing. Like, I mean, the manager plays a pivotal role, definitely does. Rick has made his clients a lot of money and made them especially from the sponsors to endorsement deals. Yeah. But again, you know what I mean, Oscar's the type of dude that feels like if you trying to, get over him or be bigger than bigger than the program, she's gonna show you better. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, again, I'm hearing about Virgil Ortiz and Fundora. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility now. So
yeah, I mean, it's odd because usually when you see fights being held up, it's opposite corners or opposite teams, and
it's usually the promoters in hand. Like it shouldn't be everybody on the same side of the street. You know what I'm saying? Button heads and shit. Like, again, and then you see Eddie Hearn pretty much said I didn't have. He said I never spoke. I haven't spoke to Rick or anybody at this and the third. Like Eddie Hearn knows, like bro, you can like Eddie Hearn and a lot of promoters. I mean, I've seen him in my own career. A lot of promoters opposite that are not promoting certain fighters, they're not going to bother to even speak with you because that, like Oscar De La Hoya pointed out, that places you at the risk of the Muhammad Ali Act. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be dragged into court.
Yeah, I mean,
And for what?
For Virgil, because he's kind of stuck in the middle of the situation. And of course, as your manager, they want the biggest number for you, right? And not saying that, you know, I mean, Oscar definitely does too. So I don't know I don't know what's the holdup. Oscar said he wanted 60-40. I don't know what the hell Rick wants. You know, they were going back and forth. Then they said, what was it, 50-50 with a 5% kicker? I'm kind of confused at this point. Like, what is holding up the Virgil fight? Originally, Rick came out and said he wanted $10 million for this fight. Turkey Al-Sheikh is not there, so that money isn't allocated for that. So what exactly is going on with this Virgil Ortiz fight? And to me, it's one of the top 3 fights most.
Again, like I said on Monday, I'm over it.
You can't be over it.
How? Why not? Look at, they can't even get on the same page.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
that's the business. That's where it starts at. This ain't amateur boxing where you can just, you know, whatever, and show up and sign up to fight whoever at a local show. It's professional boxing, but they always say, but it's business first. It's not happening unless, like I said, all parties on board, or you know what I'm saying, all hands on deck are willing to work with each other. So, like, why are we still even, bro? Come on, like, okay, you can say whatever you want. Like I said, I love Rick, but then, you know, if you got the promoter who's saying otherwise, what you gonna do? And then Eddie Hearn, he's not gonna get his hands dirty in there. He's not gonna get in the middle of that mess.
I'm still lost at the fact.
Like I said, top three fight, but at the same time, it's like, bro, what you gonna do? If it is what it is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's just to me. Why I think one of my biggest issues with it is why hasn't Turkey stepped up in it, right? I mean, well, of course.
Why? It's not his responsibility. You don't have an obligation to these fighters, bro.
Not only that. Remember, Oscar said some things. I heard they be going back and forth with Turkey, so that's probably why. But I'm like, damn, bro.
At the end of the day, it's not Turkey's responsibility, bro. He don't got no obligation to these fighters. None of these fighters are signed directly with Turkey Al-Sheikh. You can't put that on him. That's not his. It's not his responsibility. If you want to work with him, that's one thing. That's between Turkey and Golden Boy Promotions. But you know what I'm saying? It's not for him to, let me make this fight. Nah, man, shit for what? They're not making me anything.
No disrespect, but to Oscar, I'm a big Oscar fan. But Oscar's cost him a lot of money. I mean, him not having a relationship.
Now, I respect Oscar though, but at the same time, I respect what Oscar's trying to do. Oscar's like his focus, which I respect. He's trying to keep a lot of fights within the United States and make fights here again. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said it when he said, listen, you know, me and Al Heyman, and we've made up. We're on good terms, and the goal is to make big fights within the United States. That's his thing. That's his prerogative. I can't be mad at that. So again, if Oscar and I also, let's be honest, man, Oscar probably feels like when you bring in guys like Turkey Al-Sheikh, no disrespect. You notice that Turkey takes over a lot of what the fuck goes on and what to say and what happens behind the scenes with these fights. Remember, for instance, Bob Arum even said that he didn't want the Jared Anderson fight when he fought Martin and shit because it wasn't. He felt like Jared wasn't ready. Yeah. But the money was so big that, you know, he couldn't tell his fighter, don't go take it. And then when he took it, you seen what happened. And then since then, let's be real. Since that fight, where had Jared Anderson been? This is why promoters felt like, listen, it's cool to make all this money, but at the same time, we not have a control of the narrative. I can't agree with that. That's the statement that Oscar, Al, and all the other promoters in the United States, at least, even Eddie Hearn to a certain degree now, or even are going with, like, bro, we want to control our own banner. We want to control the narrative of our own fighters. But we know if we agreed to work with Turkey, no disrespect, he had to say what goes on. Remember when fucking when Matias won the world title? Remember what he told him? He said no. He said no. You're fighting. You're fighting on this date. Remember he told dude was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break. He said no. You're fighting on this date. It is no. We want to look at other options. He told him to his face, then on the spot, that man was going. You remember that? Come on, bro.
Yeah,
so how come he had an Oscar say he messed up, bro? Motherfuckers want to control their own shit, bro.
You're right. It's just unfortunate the money. I mean, Virgil didn't get the cash out, man. This is
it's the money. That's the only thing. Like I said, I respect Turkey. I'm actually glad he came in because he's making these promoters be promoters again. But at the same time, that's the only we can really say. He has the money, he has the bag. But in terms of him saying everything else, he not the other promoters want to control their own promotional banner. They didn't they give him to promoter of the year?
Who? Turkey? I mean, shit. Wouldn't you have? Like he's the reason for all these fights. Like
he came in wrecking house. Mother was like, oh damn,
in the Hall of Fame in Vegas or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Like listen, but the promoters have to blame themselves too, because when they saw him coming, they were trying to get that paper. They were. But now it's
Turkey was buying their services and their rosters, so they was getting some shit on the back end. I mean, it is what it is. But once they top fighters started getting their asses knocked off of putting in or placing these hard ass fights that they know they wasn't ready for, it messes up. It messes up the whole game, bro. Like I said, my man Jared. Like I said, I love Jared Anderson, but it's like, bro, it's like after he took that loss, he ain't been motivated. He ain't been motivated like he once was since then.
Yeah, I will say this, man. Unfortunately, for Turkey, I mean for everybody else, they weren't able to capitalize, and now Turkey's
shout to my man Bowman.
Did you? What did he say?
He hit me with he loved what I said. I basically said, like, bro, I'm gonna speak on the pod about the Keyshawn thing because I know for a fact. Again, I felt like it's an insult. That right there, DAZN tells you right there, they agree. Like I felt it was an insult, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, man, like I said, I was with many camps with Bo Mack and them, bro. Bo Mack and them was to watch what the fuck I eat. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I drink, everything. Come on, to be out there to myself, I was drinking every camp. And then they're not you. So you coming to the runs, you coming to the workouts, and they don't smell the alcohol on you, bro.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Shouts to Bowman. He never hits me up though. He hit me up one time and was like,
like I understand about when he said when Keyshawn got hit for the Texas fight when he got for the weed. I get it. He said, it is for it's for his mental state. I get it. Helps him sleep. I get it. Whatever. But come on, alcohol. I know for a fact they're not playing the alcohol shit. But whatever it is, who knows?
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Oh, yeah, for the mental, my ass, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. You get high because you want to get high. Stop that bullshit, bro. Like, I mean, it is what it is, man. But that's just terrible. On to the next.
Taking Apple's advice and just sipping this water and trying to make this water last for the rest of the day.
What do you got? Like, you can't even eat, right? Nothing, right?
I ate. I'm good. It's forget food. I'm like, it's the motherfuckers want to stay hydrated.
Oh yeah, you gotta drink a lot of water. What did you think about this? I thought I had the Najee clip. I don't have it. The Najee clip, when he's interviewing Brian Norman Jr. and the big news was he fired.
You ain't shit for the title, by the way. You ain't shit.
Who, me? What did I say?
So my man got fired on his day off.
On his day off, like Craig.
He said Brian Norman Sr. got fired on. Shout out to my man Brian Norman Sr.
That's my guy. I fuck with Brian.
That's all right. That's our guy, but he said he got fired. I said he could have not even replaced him. He got replaced.
What else happened, Jamel?
Matter of fact, did he announce who he's working with? Or he just say he just not working with his father no more?
Bro, so when I was watching, I'm if you can find the clip, send it to me, and I'll put it up. But basically, what Brian Norman Jr. said that they're moving forward, and Brian Norman Sr. is no longer his trainer. So in my head, I was like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. That's like, to me, it's like, this is the man that got you there. This is the man that got you that fight. I mean, of course, you were the one that executed the game plan, but this is the guy that dedicated his life to pretty much making you a champion. And to me, to do it like that, I thought was kind of corny, bro. Like, I was like, bro, like, you could have still kept him in there because he does.
He did the LeBron. LeBron was like, I'm going to take my talents to Miami.
But I just feel like you could have did what Devin did. Remember, Devin went after that fight. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna look to other trainers to help us and help us grow."
I'm taking my talents to Miami.
I mean, bro, it was wild. But when I seen it, and then I don't know, my man Mill City's podcast on Instagram. Shout out to Mill City. Brian Norman Sr. went on there, and this is what he had to say. I'm gonna play this. This is kind of wild.
Clinching and shit. That's what I'm saying. He don't want to fight. All right, right here. Hands are up where they know they're supposed to be. God damn, where the fuck is it? Okay, got to be this. Hands where they're supposed to be because his hands are up. Boom. What can you do about that? It's boxing. What can you do about that? What can you do about that? Help me, all these online coaches, these couch coaches.
He didn't step to him either.
No, he didn't step to him or nothing. He didn't step to him. The break, it happened right after a break. His hands were where they were supposed to be. He was doing everything he's supposed to do. The name of the game is boxing. Shit happens. I've said on your show many times, people get caught. Shit happens. Remember, I never came on here and talked about none of this since the fight happened. But they got me riled up with all this talk about, because see, you're sitting about here, he'll know what he's doing. You want to know my game plan? My game plan, jab to the body, jab to the head, jab to the shoulders, throw a lot of combinations. Because guess what? Devin Haney don't do that. 59 punches to 70 punches. You mean to tell me if Brian Norman Jr. would throw more combination, more jabs to the body, more jabs to the head, he wouldn't have won that fight or landed more than punches? Oh, let me guess. He would have got outclassed. No, y'all don't know boxing.
Check your email.
So what do you think about what Brian Norman Sr. had to say? Because he kind of
sound like they had odds.
Yeah, they're clearly at odds. They're clear.
It wasn't a mutual thing. I see it, but clearly at odds. But
yeah, like he's like, bro, I did everything I could do. You're gonna get caught. Like that's what he said. Like I'm like, damn. Like, and he's basically, putting out there that Brian Norman Jr. is upset at him, but it's boxing. It happens. You can't. You got caught, and it's unfortunate. But that's what it is. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I hate seeing a father-son situation like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like that shit is.
It's family, though. It's family. So family, they'll be out by Thanksgiving. They'll be okay by 4th of July. They'll be okay by the 4th of July barbecue, bro. It's family at the end of the day. I mean, listen. We've seen Floyd and Floyd Senior and Floyd Jr. make up. So I'm not even gonna stress on that. It just like I said, he said it in the interview. He molded, he brainwashed, whatever he called it, brainwashed his son since he was a. That's his baby at the end of the day. So I get it, but they're gonna be filming it. They're still gonna be filming it at the end of the day, man. It is what it is.
I don't like seeing
that. He might have to go out there. He might have to go out there and just figure things out on his own. Be his own man. There's nothing wrong with that.
100%.
But some fathers can't understand that.
Hold on, D Block. Give me 1 second. Hold on, D Block. This is the actual clip of Brian Norman Jr. speaking on his dad. Hang on.
True, I never got my credit. At nothing. Like, I go out and win the national. I come back home and folks just like it's a little slap on it, like it ain't nothing. Like it's just another day. No, good job, but let's go out to eat. Let's do something. It's just, you ready to go to school? Right. Like, I come in, I spar a champion at 16 years old, giving a business or whatever. I come back, they like, he really wasn't trying, right? Whole time he talking greasy. Right. So like, you trying to tell me this man talking the most trash ever, and he a champion, and he finna let this 16-year-old boy beat him like that. Boom. Later on down the line, I'm sparring other champions or other high names, I'm gonna say. Doing my thing right there. Folks still just, man, you know, they're really just messing with you, right? It's like, I'm a grown man now. How you gonna say that? You feel me? So it was just never got my credit for real. Then even with me becoming a champion or whatever, of course, still people still trying to little boy me and things of that nature. So, nah, that's just how it always been for real.
Does it get frustrating though? Like, because I feel like I've been there at certain points in my life too, where I feel like I should be getting more credit than I'm actually getting. But how do you deal with the frustration of knowing, like, all right, I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and maybe I'm not getting what I feel like I'm owed as far as the reception?
Shoot, stop looking out and look in. Simple as that. Why are you looking for credit from other people? You know what the hell your ass did. Boy, you did some amazing shit. Embrace yourself, boy. You like that. Why you looking for him to say it? You know what you did. So that's all it was. Like now, I don't care about none of that. Like probably since 16, be real with you, I ain't care about no validation from nobody. It was just, I know who I am. I know what I got going on. And like I said, I trust and love myself.
That was not the clip I was looking for, Jamel.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. It's coming.
Hold on. My man is in the building real quick. My man, D-Block, what's up, bro? D-Block,
Well,
what's good,
how
brother?
about this?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go, baby. This is it. This is it. You know, what did I say? What did I say about Brian Norbes Sr.? He was talking all that bravado, dancing in the videos, trying to act like he was a shit. And this is what I said, Jamel, and this is what I said, Norbes. I said, you're going to eat your words after that fight.
You did say
Ain't
that.
nobody going to give a fuck about. I know Jamel has respect for him, and I got respect for him too, but at the end of the day, this is what it is. This is where we're at right now. You know, you talk a lot, then you got to take a lot. And this is about boxing. Either you take the punch or you make the punch. He couldn't make the punch. He couldn't coach his son to make himself great. Look, like I said Brian Norbes Jr. was not him. It is what it is. I said Devin Haney was him. You got to respect where the game is at. You got to understand the situation, what happened. You lost. And once you lose, you have to know what the consequences are. That when you lose in boxing, either you come up or you break down. And this is what happened. I told Brian Norbes Sr., remember that, guys, when he was all bravado, I said, brother, at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to remember your name. And that's fact. So I said it like I said it. I bred it like I bred it. I gave him a tombstone. I rest in peace, Mr. Brian Norbes Sr. At the end of the day, your highlight was taking on another guy that was what? 0-45? Another guy. What's his name, guys?
Greg
He's
Hackett?
from Philadelphia.
Hey, come on, man. That's
Greg
my guy,
Hackett.
Greg. That's my guy.
You
Greg.
fought Greg Hackett. You were semi-retired, and you fought another guy that talks a lot of shit. Well, I respect him, though, Jamel. I know that you got a lot of, you respect a lot of people out here because, but you guys don't respect nothing. The only people I'm going to respect is you and Norbes, and that's it. I keep it true. I come with it. I tear that damn Band-Aid. I don't give a fuck what they say. I got to come with it. So I'm going to say it like this. When you speak the truth, it comes through. And I'm going to say it like this. The youngin had to make a move. Either it's him or his father. Look, his father never accomplished anything in boxing. The youngin wants to accomplish something that is great. It's called great. It's talked about this. You could give an example with Tito Trinidad versus Vargas. You were too young. You were too sprung. But you went at it, right? So at the end of the day, you did your thing. Get rid of the people that you got to get rid of. You did the right thing. Get rid of your father. He was never an expert in boxing. He was never a great coach. He never coached nobody else. It is what it is. So I'm going to move it on from that, guys. Because, I got so many minutes. I got to go pick up my daughter. She's waiting for me. So I'm going to say it like this, guys. I love you. I respect you. Y'all have a great platform. The only YouTube channel that I love and respect is you guys. I don't give a fuck about no other YouTube channel. I come with it right now. Everybody retweet to retweet and show some love to subscribe to the channel because these guys are real. But I'm going to come with it right now. My guy from Miami, Florida, my guy that is an officer, police officer, just told me, and that's why I posted it, they have literally got Tank Davis on handcuffs, taking him on into Miami into the damn police headquarters. The guy's arrested. It is what it is. The marshals and whoever it is, they grabbed them. They did their thing. The brother don't know how to get away from the limelight. It's over. It's done. And he's about to get that picture this morning coming up, and maybe at 7 o'clock in the morning. The brother, literally, the video is going to come out from TMZ or somebody. Norbes, you better grab that motherfucker. I'm going to grab that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, boxing does not forgive you for what you do to certain people. If you are a great legend, right, like Oscar the Lawyer, like Sugar Ray Leonard, you went through your own events and you literally did, let's just say, Oscar the Lawyer did his cocaine thing. He did his own shit. Sugar Ray Leonard was accused of this, and other boxers have been accused of this. But to be in a video, like Jake Paul said, I saw the video. There's evidence out there, and I can't wait to see that shit. We're going to post it, all of us, as content creators. We'll say this. Tank Davis has laced his last gloves, and it was against Lamont Roach, the worst evidence of boxing for Tank Davis. I'm going to go like this, guys. Retweet to retweet, the greatest podcast out here, guys. Jamel Herring, and, of course, Norbes. We keep it alive. 10-8 podcast is the best. And, D-Block got it going on. Fire like a motherfucker. It's never. D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville. Let's go.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that Gervonta shit, but they're saying that Gervonta has been.
It's starting to pop up. I just sent you something. I just text you. And I text you. I emailed you the right video. So.
Oh yeah. You sent me something else?
I text you.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh no.
My video.
No, they don't have them. I don't know if they have them. Like I said, I thought he said they had them.
But he's saying that he reached out to somebody, police department. They told him. But before, we're gonna get into that right after that. We're gonna play this Brian Norman Jr. clip where he's talking about his dad. I didn't want to skip that, but my man never went. But we're gonna play this.
About exploring other options as far as training is concerned.
Yes, I will say my father is no longer my head trainer at the moment, but I have been looking at other options at the moment. So I know some things had to get shooken up a little bit, just had to move different ways.
Well, he says he's not the head trainer. I thought, whatever, but I don't know. Brian Norman Sr. is a very strong-minded individual. I don't know how that's going to work with him and another person. And you've seen how he was reacting in that video with Mill City. Do you think he's going to be able to suck it up and still deal with his son? What do you think?
What you mean?
In other words, having another trainer, another head trainer there, and he's no longer that guy. He's a very stubborn person.
No, but time heals all wounds. But no. I mean, shit, we seen for the longest, again, Floyd Sr. wasn't even feeling his own brother training his damn son. You know what I'm saying? For years. So it's a, like I said, it's blood is thicker than water. You know what I'm saying? Blood is thicker than water. So it is different when it's your own blood work on someone else. And of course, you are a father, you're gonna feel that you know better. I'm pretty sure you probably feel that you know what's best for your son.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's crazy.
If your son, think about it, bro. If your son trying to break into music and you've been around the fucking music business, but he looking like, nah, dad, I'm gonna go this route. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm trying to give you game, but you trying to act like you know better. And then you go out there and see him do shit. Like, see, I did it different. I already did it this way, or see, you making mistakes that I was trying to keep you from doing, and yada yada yada.
You know it is crazy to me is they're polar opposites when it comes to temperament and the way they act. Brian Norman Jr., very mellow, very relaxed, doesn't say much, doesn't like to be in front of the camera. Brian Norman Sr. embraces it. I don't know how that dynamic is going to go moving forward because I think Brian Norman Jr. is kind of trying to stand up for himself at this point. I feel as if he's saying, look, no more. I can't continue to allow him to dominate the situation. And that's how I really feel. Like, Brian Norman Jr. really doesn't talk, bro. Like, and it's unfortunate. I'm a big Brian Norman Sr. supporter. I want to see them win, but, I don't know how that relationship is going to pan out after that, but God bless those two, man. I hope they work it out. Moving forward, as you guys heard, my man D Block said that Gervonta Davis has been allegedly brought into custody. I'm not 100% sure. But for those that don't know that have been living under a rock, this is what happened earlier with Gervonta Davis. Let me see if I got the right one up. Basically, a warrant was issued for his arrest for an incident that stemmed from an incident in Miami in October sometime with an alleged female where he apparently went to a strip club, took her out, violated her allegedly, and that's how he ended up losing the Jake Paul fight. But these are actually,
I got some shit from the same Oscar going in. Told you Oscar went off on Rick.
Oh man, we're gonna talk about that, but let me play what exactly was said by the police department in Miami.
Violence incident involving.
Wait, hold on. Is this one?
Reported that Mr. Davis released her.
Wait, hold on. This is it.
We are here to address a domestic violence incident involving professional boxer Gervonta Davis, also known as Tank. Out of respect for the victim's rights and privacy, the victim's identity will not be released in accordance with Marcy's law. On October 29, 2025, at approximately 2:15 p.m., the victim entered the Miami Gardens Police Department accompanied by her attorney to report an incident that occurred on October 27, 2025. According to the victim's statement, at approximately 4:15 a.m. while working, the victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other. He forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head.
This is the second part.
Reaching the parking garage, the victim reported that Mr. Davis released her, at which point she was able to run towards her coworkers for safety. The victim further reported that she has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident. Lead detective Gary Florencio obtained and reviewed video surveillance footage that corroborates key elements of the victim's statement. As a result of the diligent and hard work of our Special Victims Unit, an arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Bryant Davis on the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. The investigation determined that Mr. Davis used force to restrain and attempt to remove the victim from the location against her will. At this time, the Miami Gardens Police Department is actively working with the United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force to locate and apprehend Mr. Davis.
Jesus Christ. So again, this is basically stemming from an incident in Miami at a strip club where Gervonta, like the officer said, violated some chick. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this may be the last time we see, Gervonta in the ring. It might the Lamont Roach fight may be it. Going through what he's going through now, it's gonna be a lot of money, a lot of civil lawsuits. And you've seen how when they want to make an example of somebody, they will. And they made a fucking press conference, Jamel, for Gervonta Tank Davis about this incident. Being a celebrity and acting like you're not a celebrity is crazy. And now Gervonta Davis is facing this. What is your take on this situation with Gervonta Bryant Tank Davis?
Anybody speak on that shit? That's hey. If they got a video. They got videos. What I'm saying, they're definitely gonna link that video. But for them to have a fucking press conference, they mean business, and they sending out U.S. Marshals and shit. They was doing a motherfucking manhunt. So
bro, they was treating him like he was Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. Like they were like, we looking for this fool. Like they could not wait to get the warrant, and they are trying to make an example out of Gervonta Tank Davis. Like he's sauteed, like my man says in the chat. He is sauteed. Anybody want to call up the phone numbers underneath 470-239-5601? This man is legitly cooked right now. And we may never see Gervonta Davis step foot in the ring for a long time. We've seen what happened with Sean Diddy Combs. Pretty much.
Yeah, that jail shit is not fun, yo.
Hell nah. And you know what's crazy about the puppy situation? the Puffy situation is crazy because, you know, he's going to jail, but it was really because he beat the shit out of fucking Cassie.
They really didn't even get him on there. They got him on.
No, they didn't get him on there, but that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy, but they didn't even get him on this shit. They got him on all the other the freaky shit.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't illegal to be freaky, bro, but really, like, people turn a blind, you know, they do not want to turn a blind eye to domestic violence. And listen, man, if you're accused of that, they're gonna cook you. They're gonna try to cook you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's sad because you're always guilty before proven innocent, especially in that situation. And Gervonta just, I mean, this is not the first, second, third, the same female. These are multiple females going in this situation. And Gervonta Tank Davis, man, unfortunately, a lot of people are going to say it's a waste of talent at this point because, you know, you're losing millions at this point. Millions, bro. You know, Shorty's gonna settle out. She's gonna get some money on a civil case. This is bad, man. I mean, my prayers go out to Gervonta Tank Davis, but this
you gotta be respectful and pray for the victim involved as well, too.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and again, a lot of people may say, well, and I've seen a lot of people say, oh, she's a dancer, this, that, whatever, dude. But Jesus Christ, it's crazy. My man, the Tank hit skirts to Mexico, but now he turned. I'm hearing rumors. My man Adrian said that Miami police has gotten him, has put the cuffs on Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't know how true that is. Again, he says he has a good source. My man D-Block, shouts to him. That's what he's saying. Again, I can't report it. I can't confirm it, but that's what he's saying, that Tank has already turned himself in. And if that be the case, expect a nice mugshot coming in. They said he's already bonded out. I just read it. Yeah, somebody said he bonded out already. Lucky he got a bond for that. So, you know. But now, I mean, do you think he fights in 2026?
I don't think boxing was the last fucking thing about to be on his mind, bro. Let's be for real.
I mean, the problem is this. Again, I don't know how frugal he is with his money, but these type of cases, especially if he wants
to matter, bro. Shit, you don't know how long this shit might drag out within this year. And then he may have it to where they won't let him fucking. Remember last time they wouldn't let him travel. Remember last time he got caught up, they wouldn't let him travel. So again, boxing the last fucking thing on his mind right now.
No, 100%. But it might be the only thing that allows him to beat this case, bro. Like, listen, Gervonta's made some money, but there's been rumors of, you know, owing taxes and all that type of shit. A lot of these guys aren't the smartest with it, keeping up where you live. It's a lot of shit that goes into this stuff, and we gotta hope for Gervonta that he's put some money away because it's gonna cost them millions to stay out of jail, or not even that, to get a sentence that's favorable for him. And unfortunately, I hope he doesn't do any time. But at the same time, I don't respect someone that's doing something like that. And you know, if you do the crime, you got to do the time, in my opinion. But that's what they're saying. Gervonta Davis possibly was locked up, and they said he already bonded out. But this is what's going on with Tank. Also, you know, yeah, that's what's going on with Tank. Let me see something real quick. My man sent me some exclusive shit. Oscar De La Hoya responds to your man Rick. Rick, my man Oscar wants some smoke. And Oscar De La Hoya has responded to manager of Virgil Ortiz, my guy Rick. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys right now. This just happened, Jamel?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God. So let me see real quick. Let me put it in for you guys. This just then breaking. Oscar De La Hoya has responded to manager of, I don't know his last name, I forgot it.
Rick Marigian.
Rick Marigian. But and I'm gonna play both real quick, but pretty much here it is. Oscar De La Hoya has responded to the manager of what's his face? Of
Rick Marigian.
Yes. No, I mean of Virgil Ortiz. Oscar says, as our lawyers have made clear, Rick, you do not negotiate for Virgil's fights. I do at Promoter 559, which is Rick Meridian. While you run your mouth I'm the one actually fighting for Virgil to be able to be the A side and get the maximum possible for this fight. I'm negotiating with Eddie Hearn and DAZN to make this fight happen and will continue to fight for Virgil in those negotiations. You need to get out of the, I'm going to say way. I don't know exactly what he said. Let me just say, you will need to get out of the, I don't know. It don't even say way. What does it say? Hold on. Yeah, out of the way. So Oscar the lawyer has responded to Rick Meridian, and like he said, as our lawyers have made clear, Oscar's ready to give him that smoke in the law. I mean, it's tough, man. If you're Virgil Ortiz, bro, what the fuck are you saying at this point?
Frustrated, bro, because you got your team at odds. Your team. You got your manager. You got your promoter. It ain't like I said. It's not even Eddie Hearn at this point. Eddie Hearn just sitting back and probably just laughing at this shit, bro. But again, shout out to my man Rick. I hope y'all figure this shit out because we would, like I said, my man Norbes would really love to see this fight.
Hell yeah.
Do what y'all gotta do. Squash out beef. Put the pettiness to the side and just do good business with each other, man. Like I said, I'm not there, so I can't judge on it. But again, man, it's not a good look when the manager and the promoter on the same side are beefing and fighting and shit, yo. I don't even know what the fuck we fighting for. If everybody said they gonna make the fight, because like I said, you just posted up Rick's comment saying he want to negotiate to make the fight. You got Oscar now saying that he's actually negotiating with Eddie Hearn in the zone to make the fight. What the fuck's the problem then? What's the problem then?
Well, hold on. Oscar did say he was walking away from the table. He
just said right here though that he wants to make the fight. So what's the problem? This is a few minutes ago.
Well, hold on. He said Eddie Hearn in the zone to me. So he said basically, like, remember he said he
continue to fight for Virgil in those negotiations. He wants to make the fucking fight. What more can you say?
Yeah, but he also said he was walking away. I don't know. This is tough. So this is what he's responding to. For those that don't know, he's responding to this, where he says, "If you want Boots to fight Ortiz, call me. We are not moving on. We will negotiate. Virgil wants to make this fight, and so do I." I want to know what the fuck Virgil Ortiz has to say at this point. Because he has got to be.
Virgil, continue doing. Just stay at her, dog. Stay quiet, bro. Stay quiet. We'll figure out once the fight is made, then we will come back and be like, "Yo, Virgil, what was going on?" Then other than that, I have to fight her. Just stay quiet because you don't want to upset neither party just by saying that maybe the smallest thing, bro. You see how this boxing shit is, man. There's a lot of egos involved, bro. So you might just stay quiet.
You know what's crazy? I DM'd Rick as well, and I was like, "Yo, can you come on the show prior to the Oscar?" I did not know that Oscar was going to say that, so that's really interesting. I mean, unfortunate for boxing fans, this is what we're dealing with. You know, Rick is right now. If we stay on a little longer, Rick is going to respond. He probably didn't see it yet, or he's being told about it. But you know, whatever. Lono's boxing in the building. I'm so done with that fight. A lot of people are, but it's a great fight.
I've been saying that shit, dog. If it happens, cool. But I'm not holding my breath. Everybody, it's like the fight that's happening is the motherfucking teams. Shit.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn and Boots are sitting there like, "Yo, bro, we ready?" And I wonder what's the discrepancy in regards to, I mean, Oscar kind of hinted that they want to be the A side because, of course, neither has the belt, so that has to be negotiated. Oscar wanted 60-40. Eddie Hearn wanted 50-50. So what exactly is Rick's issue or Oscar's issue? So I don't know. I would love to hear why Rick feels how he feels and how Oscar feels how he feels. You know what I mean? No, we're talking about Rick Meridian. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all. But I would like to know what's the big holdup in this situation. Clearly, Boots is not taking 60-40. He's saying 50-50, right? Clearly. Eddie Hearn said they already signed, if I'm not mistaken. So Oscar won 60. Is Rick saying I'll take 50-50? I don't know. I mean, do you think that's a possibility? That Rick's saying, "Hey, I'll take the 50-50. I believe my guy Virgil's going to win. And on the next fight, he'll be the A side again." Do you think Rick wants to take the 50-50?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Jamel, you serious?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to stay in the conversation about chewing this gum and shit, bro.
Oh, you're done. My man is tired. I'm gonna let my man.
I'm not tired, but I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Like I said again, motherfucker want 10 million. It's hard to move backwards from that when you got your mind set on 10 million. So it could be at this point the money thing because you see they started arguing about the percentage. So
Yeah,
I
think
don't know.
Rick is the one that came out and said he wanted 10 million for that fight. And
10
then
million, bro.
Oscar was like, "Who's gonna pay for you?" Like, Oscar was like, "I ain't paying for that shit." Yeah, who paying for it? The zone ain't gonna pay for it. I mean, it's Rick's job is to get the most for him, and the promoter's job is what exactly? That's kind of weird though. It's kind of the promoter's supposed to promote, right? Of course, they get a percentage of it. So how is the promoter negotiating for him? Like, I'm kind of confused. Does your promoter negotiate your fights, or is your manager?
My management.
So why is Oscar negotiating for
Because he got to sit down with an opposing promoter though.
It's confusing. I'm confused right now because I just want to see the goddamn fight, man. If y'all want to see the fight, man, put it in the comments. Like we just want to see.
Oscar got to sit at the table to negotiate with an opposing promoter for Eddie Hearn to make a deal.
Eddie Hearn,
and then they take the deal. They take the deal, whatever, and then they have to go back to the management to bring it. And the manager brings the deal to the fighter. Like, okay, this is what they're offering. This is what they got right now. Table. What are your thoughts? And then it goes from the train. It goes for the fighter to the manager, depending on what the fighter says, and then the manager goes back to the promoter. And then that's how it works, bro.
I think honestly, I think the purse in total is probably like. In total, I'm gonna say it's probably like 10 million in total. With Boots probably getting 6. No? These less than that?
Why the fuck did they arguing over the whole 60 percentages now, bro? That man, come on, bro. You talking too hard. I'm not saying that they're not worth it, but if they're going by the network, do you think the fucking and that off of one fight, the zone giving that for one fight?
It's true. Is it a big enough fight is the question. I mean, it's probably not. I would not say so at this point, but unfortunately, we look like we're not getting this fight, and that's really upsetting me, man. I want to see where's Virgil. I'm gonna you know what, I'm gonna email Virgil.
Nah, Leo, nah. Fight it to fight. I'm gonna leave Virgil out of it.
No, I'm gonna hit a Virgil. I'm gonna catch him on Call of Duty. Nigga, what's up? What we doing? Virgil? We want to see the fight. I almost made Virgil a Puerto Rican. That's how much we want to see the fight. Bam is now Puerto Rican. Virgil, if you want to be Puerto Rican, you have to win this fight. You have to do this fight. And I know he wants to be Puerto Rican. That's what I'm going to say. We got to make this fight happen. Jamel look like he ready to just knock this guy out and go to sleep, bro. January 17th, it all goes down.
I'm trying to keep it everything right now.
I'm with you. What happened? You got emailed again?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying. I'm getting hit from the side for everything. You know what I mean? Interviews and yada yada yada.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Unfortunately, this is what it is. But guys, make sure you guys tune in this Saturday on the Zone at 8 p.m. I think it starts. Jamel will probably be walking out around 9 p.m. For his fight at BK. 9:30. Well, I'll be live doing my own commentary for that event, cheering on my guy Jamel. You know what I mean? Jamel's gonna after he wins the fight, he's gonna come right on the show as he's in the ring. So it's gonna be fire. We're gonna get Conor McGregor. We're gonna get everybody. You gotta make sure you get us on and just pass the phone around, all right? Can you do that, Jamel? Can you have your corner with the phone?
I don't know if you got a phone in the corner. I don't know how this shit work, bro.
Yeah, I'm just fucking guy, man. You gotta go out there. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for us. Do it for the team. I don't know. But Jamal, I'll let you go, man. You look tired. You got camp coming up. I appreciate, and guys, people out there, the fans.
Hey, my man, shout out to my man Jake Donovan. He mad as shit right now.
What happened?
I guess this morning he had posted on Twitter. He waited a whole 37 minutes to get to review for credential. And Turkey and the UFC denied his credential, bro.
For what? For what fight?
The Walsh versus Ocampo has been denied. Zuffa, I guess their first Zuffa fight.
Oh, for the 23rd, for next weekend, next in Vegas. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real. When it comes to that, Jamel, this is their first event, so they're gonna try to keep most of their media in-house, who are gonna give more favorable reviews on that event. They're not gonna just have anybody go up in there. They're gonna want to control that narrative. You know, there's not a big fight. Most people are killing them because their first event doesn't have a big fight. And I understand why your man got rejected. Run the numbers up, baby. Yeah, I get that money. UFC being petty. No, UFC, listen, they can't have a bad review of this fight. Oscar's been killing them. People have been killing them. They have to control the narrative of that event. They're going to try to make it look like the best thing since sliced bread. So, I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? But, I mean,
you think so?
Absolutely.
You think so? You think if they allow other media in, other media might slander and they trying to
absolutely. They're going to get killed in that event. What is? I don't even know the fucking main event. They just announced it. I don't know who the fuck they were, to be honest with you. So they're going to kill it. They have to control the narrative in the situation. But what I don't understand, why didn't they just do that?
Let me see if we should apply for a credential, see if we get denied.
Yeah, that shit. Bro, I need credentials. I can't get no credentials for any of these goddamn fights.
Still should apply for it. Like, that's what I'm saying. After that's I'm with actual fact. I know Jake done talk shit. That's my guy. He a Marine. That's my Marine Corps brother. But I know Jake done talk shit about Turkey a few times. So I can understand why they would do.
Bro, listen, Jamel, I'm telling you right now, they're not going to allow anybody in that arena.
All right, especially a motherfucker that talk shit. If a motherfucker talk shit about your fucking brand, I'm not letting you in either. That's just how they.
I'm a Dana White fan. Uncle Turkey's my uncle. That's really my uncle. Like, I'm ready to go to Saudi Arabia.
You should apply for a credential, yo. Apply. See what they gonna say.
Bro, I'm not going to Vegas, bro. Like,
you even gotta. All right, see, now you putting out there live. They're gonna take the clip and be like, oh, you just playing games. Fuck you.
No, I would go, but I got shit to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really interested in going to the Zuffa event. I don't even like going to fights. I just want the press and then go home. I told you that. Even for the Shakur fight, I want to go. Doug hasn't hit his back, but if we, I'd go just for the press. I would probably go home right after the fight. Your uncle is so. Oh my god, this fucking guy Kevin Jack. I'm about to block him. This fucking guy. Yes, I'm an Arab Rican fucking guy, man. I've never watched the Power Rangers, you fucking dweeb.
He mentioned the money. You gotta watch the OG Power Rangers.
Bro, I've never watched that stupid shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I never. What the fuck, dude? It's all right, bro. I've been in the gym. We're good. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, right. He act like he ain't never watched Power Rangers, but he know what the Power Rangers are.
I know of it because when I first seen it come up, I felt like it was a bullshit Voltron. Like, I like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was cool. So when I seen it, I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So you never even seen the first movie?
They had a movie? No, I didn't see that shit.
You don't fuck with Ivan Ooze?
Who? I don't even talk. So Jake Donovan, a whole 37 minutes to review it.
Hey, yo, get him, man. Get him, man. Actual facts, get him. You don't even know who Ivan Ooze is?
No, who the fuck is that?
Oh, man, you come on, bro.
Damn, Zuffa Boxer rejected him in 37 minutes. It's hilarious. They seen his emails like, F you. You're out of here. That's crazy.
Yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where's my autograph book?
That's crazy. I don't know. Jamel, man. So Jamal, are we getting a knockout this weekend? I told everybody I predicted.
I don't make predictions, but I plan on hurting some shit. I don't make predictions though. I don't like to jinx myself, you know what I'm saying? Then you be looking forward. Like, nah, I'm gonna have to set that shit up and end it.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. I'm upset with you, man.
You upset at me? What did I do?
Yeah, bro. You don't even know who the fuck Ivan Ooze is.
Who the fuck is that? Where are they from?
I gotta put you on, dog. I gotta put you on.
Didn't know you had a channel, champ. Good to see you still showing up. Yeah, we're working, man. We're trying to get a deal. Hit up Zuffa. We got them. Hit up Turkey. Hit up the Zone. They need to put us on live, on air. Just do live shows. I just want a few $1 million. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Sure. What are you watching?
Ivan Ooze, bro.
Ivan Ooze, why black people addicted to lean today. What the fuck is he talking about?
I gotta find it for you before you go, because you tripping. I gotta put you on.
Who the fuck is that? I don't know what you're talking about. Ivan Ooze. I'm gonna look him up. Ivan Ooze.
Yo, shout out, yo, they bringing it back with the Rangers. I'm like, dog, you don't know who Ivan Ooze is, bro? You gotta, yo, I'm about to put you on. I know. Listen, I know you.
Oh, I seen this guy, the purple guy. I seen him before. Who the hell was that?
That's Ivan Ooze, dog.
Yeah, I mean, okay. What does he do?
He was that shit.
He really was.
Hold on, man. You better see. Now you got me. Hold on. You want some shit, bro? I'm gonna email you. Yeah, they're taking me back.
Who watched? Do you really watch that shit? Like, come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on, though.
You think Gervonta Davis will give me an interview?
I'm going to go ahead and check your email. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Look like a disciple, man. I don't know what he's talking about. I've never watched the Power Rangers, bro.
The disrespect is crazy, yo.
It's crazy. I mean, I'll feel you. Why you make me download this guy Ivan?
Man, yo. Everybody in the chat know what this shit is but you. He had that purple. He had that purple drink. He had that purple shit. He had that. Yeah,
it's a video.
I'm about to go watch that shit for real. Now I'm gonna go watch that shit while I watch. You know what I'm saying? Die in peace from making weight. But I'm about to go watch that shit for the night.
First of all, it looks like it's a female in the video. That's what I see.
You gotta watch the. Come on, bro. Yo. Matter of fact, have your kids sit down and watch. I bet you they'll be fans.
Oh man, chill, bro. Chill. My youngest, my middle son, this guy doesn't stop cursing. Like, I don't know what's going on with him.
Why you gotta watch the Scarface? That's a problem.
Yo, bro, he walked around and be like, man, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, bro, you 3 years old. Like, you serious? Like, and my wife blames me. I'm like, how is it my fault this kid be cursing? He knows all the good curse words. He loves to curse. I don't understand. Let me put up this Ivan guy real quick. Hold on. This guy sent me this video. Here it is. Here's Ivan. I don't know who the fuck this is.
What are you kids doing here?
You haven't by any chance seen a morphological being lurking around here?
A morphological being?
Yeah.
What the heck is that? Wait a second. Did it look something like this?
Ew, gross.
Too kind. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the galactically feared, globally reviled, universally despised. They call me Ivan.
Pink Ranger was hot, dude. I ain't wrong.
Pack your bags, because we're sending you right back where you came from.
A teenager with a big mouth. Not much has changed in 6,000 years.
You obviously don't know who you're dealing with.
You watched this bullshit?
Really?
Yeah, we're the Power Rangers.
There we go.
Woo! Where's my autograph book? Power.
What? You watched
it? Yeah. That's like 95, 96. Look, everybody in the comments know what this shit is but you. Stop hating.
Bro, come on. That was whack, dude.
You gotta go watch it. You ain't even watch it. You watched the clip, but you see how he be fronting? I caught him. You see how he was fronting? See how he was fronting? He said, funny. Yo, what did he say? Hold up. What you just said? Yeah, he said, oh, Kimberly was hot. How you know who Kimberly is?
I said the Pink Ranger.
No. You said Kimberly, bro. I heard.
I did not say Kimberly, dude.
Oh, but you Pink Ranger. You said, okay, so you knew she was the Pink Ranger, though. And she wasn't even in uniform. She wasn't even in uniform.
She had the pink pants on, dude.
See how he was over here trying to front? He knew exactly who the Pink Ranger was, though.
She had the pink pants on. What are you talking about? I knew who she was.
Oh, so now you know that the Power Rangers went by the colors of their clothes. So you know the Power Rangers was. Stop trying to front, man. Look,
you ain't so funny. My boy used to date the yellow one.
No, I trying to play amnesia.
No, I swear to God. I swear I didn't watch that shit. My boy used to date
which yellow one? Which one? The old original one or the one that was in there? Or
the Asian one. She was Asian. The Asian one.
Yeah, exactly. You know the zones. You know the fuck they are. Stop playing, man. It's Trini.
Watch
Cut it out.
dude.
Cut it out.
Who the fuck
Rest in
watches
peace.
the
Rest
goddamn
in
Power
peace, Tommy. Rest in peace, Tommy. Rest in pease, Trini. God damn it. You ain't act like you know the Power Rangers were.
Tommy was the Green Ranger, right?
All right, we done. You look. He on there front.
I only know because he died.
He was on there front for like a week.
Never watched. You know what I used to watch? Fuck, Thundercats. I used to watch Thundercats.
That's my pop show.
Saved by the Bell was my show. I used to watch Saved by the Bell. That was cool. I can't watch these shows.
That's all in the same era. Like the same, like the 90s, bro. Come on, yo. Power Rangers, the
Watch
hottest
Full House. Full House.
It was fucking Ninja Turtles, and then the Power Rangers came over and it came by and it just took everything. And come on, man. And then after the Power Rangers, you probably gotta say Pokemon. He acting like he don't know
I
pop
never
culture.
watched Pokemon either. I don't know what. All I know is a Pikachu. My kids watch.
Yeah. Next episode, I'm gonna find the Poke Rat for y'all. He gonna know the fact. He gonna know every fucking motherfucker they start singing on that bitch. Watch.
He said my Morpher has a machete switchblade crystal because I'm Jabaro Ranger. What the fuck? How do you?
Yeah.
That was the worst show.
Yeah, no, act like he never watched TV a day of his life, yo. This dude has been entertainment and no entertainment. This is crazy.
Bro, I used to watch like Sports Center. That was my thing. That's what I used to watch all the time. I used to watch Full House. That was cool.
We all did. TGI Fridays. You know, TGI Fridays was the shit. Family Matters. Listen, Step by Step, Family Matters, fucking Full House. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good stuff. Whatever happened to TV? Zach was the original Black Ranger. Yeah. Wait, Zach Morris?
Get the fuck off, bro. Zach Morris. We're not talking about motherfucking Saved by the Bell, bro. We're talking about.
Bro, I don't know. What the fuck? I don't know.
Kevin, so you never watched Ninja Turtles either?
Oh, I love the Ninja Turtles. The first movie was great. You remember the first movie?
Yeah, first movie, yeah. Second movie was cool, but they
Go Ninja Go. That's
they complained. Like I read the background on it. Like you notice in the second movie,
the first one was too dark. Yep.
Yeah, the first one was too dark for them. So the second movie, they didn't use their weapons at all.
You know that they're coming out
with the third movie, I act like they don't even exist. That shit was
the one that went back in time.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy? They said that they're coming out with a live action one that's supposed to be super dark for Ninja Turtles.
Nah, they canceled it. The Ronin Warrior, they canceled it already. It was supposed to be rated R. They canceled it.
No way.
They canceled it. Yeah, I know exactly what the Ronin Warrior, when basically it's basically about all the turtles died except for one, which is Michelangelo, and it's supposed to be like a RP, a rated R type shit. And
that's crazy.
They canceled it.
Damn, I thought they were still doing that shit, bro.
You gotta keep up with your pop culture, man. Yo, I know you're keeping up with Marvel. I'll give you that. I know you're keeping up with the whole Doomsday and everything, but you gotta keep up, man. Yeah, Kevin Nash was dancing the Super Shredder in part 2 for like 5 minutes. When he tore down the motherfucking the bay and he drowned, I guess. I don't know how he drowned. Yo, somebody tell me how he drowned though, because he survived in the first movie from getting crushed in the damn trash can.
Couldn't swim.
And then he took the motherfucking illegal PEDs in the second movie, that green shit, the ooze.
He took that
Yeah, he had PEDs in the system but couldn't swim. I said, yeah, y'all gotta stop with these plots.
Oh, she took the Matthias. That's crazy.
And think about it, the first movie, the first movie was like rated PG. See, our PG was different from today, because if y'all remember the one scene when Raphael lost his damn side, his weapon, and he was like, shit. And that was like PG. That was PG.
What was that? He said shit. What was that?
Yeah, he said no. He was like, damn. He said all that. He was like, he was mad as hell. He was like, damn.
First of all, the first Ninja Turtles, where he's on the roof, that fighting scene was crazy.
They beat his ass.
What? But that scene was.
They beat his ass. They threw his ass to the damn sky roof, and he landed on that couch. It was crazy. They had to heal him up in the damn tub. Tub water was dirty as hell.
That movie was fire. That's the best Ninja Turtle movie ever.
Yeah, it was PG. Y'all remember it was PG. Y'all remember the part when the foot soldier slapped the shit out of April O'Neil? Mm-hmm. PG-13. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Damn, son. Why they violated the Ninja Turtles, bro? They made this shit.
Yeah, they beat the flames. They did Ralph dirty on that rooftop. He thought he was out there trying to get his warm up in, trying to shadow box, and they beat his ass. and then they burnt down the whole damn apartment. I was like, damn.
Yo, it was wild. Like I'm like, yo, they whipping his ass. Yo, then they were whipping the shit out of Splinter when they had him tied up so he was bleeding and shit. Like I'm like, yo, this shit is
Ira was different, yo. Ira was
the
different.
second one, Splinter was dancing and shit. Like I'm like, yo, come on, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought these parents. I ain't gonna front. Now I look at it, I thought these parents were soft. I don't know. The parents back then were kind of soft because they made them change up the whole second movie. I'm like, damn. They was doing. I mean, you know, it was whack when you had to bring in Vanilla Ice, but that's a whole different another topic, yo.
Chill, don't talk about Ice. Yo, what up? Four Quarters in the building, my man X. What's up, X?
Yeah, I know what it is and who it is. We live on the 10A podcast. What's good, fellas?
No, we were talking about the Ninja Turtles. My favorite Ninja Turtle was Michelangelo. I'm not gonna lie, that was my favorite turtle.
I'm over here cracking up, listening to this shit, chiming in the comments.
No, like he don't know. He like he ain't watched no TV back in the day. Like he knew exactly. He knew every Ranger though.
Bro, I didn't
His
like the
favorite
Power
Power Ranger was the pink one. He said it. His favorite one was the pink one.
Rangers. No, she looked good. That pink one was hot. Her and Kelly from Saved by the Bell and Topanga.
Why was still on that shit?
It was the girls that were on the show for me. Like, I didn't care.
What else did you watch back then, though? You watched who was you watching, bro? Like,
shit, what did I watch? I used to watch just a lot of sports, but He-Man. I used to like He-Man. You know, He-Man was good. Thundercats was dope.
You was definitely in on your 80s run. So you was G.I. Joe and all that.
G.I. Joe was popping, B. Like you.
I'm saying you was on your 80s run. You was definitely G.I. Joe.
No clue. G.I. Joe.
Sergeant Slaughter was your man, huh?
Sergeant Slaughter. I remember the movie where Snake Eyes died? That was fire.
Now, who the fuck is Snake? You mean Cobra Commander?
No, Snake Eyes. You remember Snake Eyes? G.I. Joe?
Nah. They turned Cobra Commander into that turned into a snake. And then that movie was mad stereotypical though.
What movie?
The G.I. Joe movie.
Fire.
Think about it. Yo, the black dude, yo, y'all know him. The black dude on the G.I. Yo, he rhymed everything. yo, my line, yo, he rhymed with everything. Yo, every scenario he rhymed. I'm like, yo, this is mad stereotypical. Like, yo, he had to rhyme with everything.
What the fuck? He said, right? No, remember Pro Stars?
He said, I'm about to go in the back to whip this jack and like everything. Yo, he was rapping. Yo, I'm telling you, go watch that movie again. Yo, he rhymed with. I'm like, yo, every black person does not rhyme with every scenario, but he rhymed the whole movie.
You didn't rhyme one word right now. I was waiting. That's fucked up, but I was waiting for you to rhyme.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying.
I was waiting for a rhyme to come out.
See how I do? Now you talking about us when they get on you.
I'm just saying. I was seeing if the stereotype is real.
I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But I got shit to do, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yo, get out of here, bro. Jamel, get some sleep.
What day Chappelle said, let your guitar, let your piano.
What are you talking
about? Go look at the skit. What's it called? White People Dancing. And they said, of course, they said black people do drums, but the Puerto Ricans they like electric piano.
Puerto Ricans like electric pianos. I don't get it.
Go watch the skit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, go watch the skit, yo. It's called White People Dancing by Dave Chappelle on the Chappelle Show. And it was like, yo, they was like, white people like the electric guitar, but and black people like the drums. But, you know what I'm saying? They said the Puerto Ricans they like the electric piano.
What?
Everybody in the comments know that's why they laughing, yo. You think I'm not making this shit up?
What are you talking about? I thought I would have said the thing where they scratch and they make noise or the bell cow. I would have thought.
Yeah, they had them too.
Oh. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
He's not even Puerto Rican. He's Dominican. This guy.
Yo, Norbes, let me ask you fellas, man.
What's up?
On the boxing tip, man, what y'all think about this shit with fucking losers getting rewarded with these fucking championship fights, man?
It's a popularity contest. It's a popularity contest now. It's all about viewership. It's all about reviews. It's all about L in the Congos, but yeah, it's all about viewership. Who brings in? Like I said, who puts asses in seats? despite what we think,
Just
we
say
know,
the name.
we
You're
know
talking
Ryan.
about
I'm just saying, despite what we think, Ryan is going to bring a crowd.
It's not just Ryan is just the latest. Like you got TJ Donaghy. This guy gets beat up in every championship fight, yet he's in another championship fight every time you turn around. Brandon Figueroa losing championship fights, get championship fights. They talking about Munguia is about to fight Resendiz, and him and Ryan both losers of their last fight, and they have PD positives. Whether they did it or they didn't do it, it's not just that they lost. They also fucking got dirties, yet they going right back into the mix for championship fights, bro.
I think honestly, it's not a surprise for me. You know what I mean? There's gonna be way more to come out, and nothing's gonna happen as long as they're bringing in money. That's just how it is, bro. That's just what it is at this point, man.
Because Pacquiao's my guy, but he ain't been in the ring in years. He comes back straight to a championship fight. All right, he's a legend. Okay, I mean, whatever, right? You got Rolly, who just spanked Ryan, and he's sitting on the shelf. Like, when's the next time we see him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why they ain't offering Rolly a big fight? Where Rolly in championships or unifications? He's sitting on the shelf.
Well, Devin Haney wanted to fight him. Rolly said no. Rolly said no. I don't want to fight Devin. That's what he said. I mean, just being honest. They said
Devin Haney want to fight everybody, man. Devin Haney want to fight everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and Devin's with the shit too. I fucked with Devin. Devin's with the shit, man. They can say whatever they want about Devin. Devin is getting shaken, man.
Yeah, no, he absolutely is. But we gonna see. Devin hasn't locked in a fight yet, right? I know he was supposed to fight the other belt holder. What was his name?
He's trying to get the Lewis Crocker unification.
Yeah, Lewis Crocker. Yep.
I mean, yeah, he's trying
to get Rolly. He's trying to get Rolly.
Yeah, he's trying to get Rolly.
He tried, but Rolly turned it down. So I can't sit there and be like Rolly on the shelf because Rolly, you know, he came at Rolly with the fight, and Rolly was like, nah. So that's on Rolly. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You're right.
But
Rolly, come on, Rolly's over there. He's over there at PBC, right? They best friends with Oscar again. Oscar and PBC are good old buddies again. Like, let's make something up. Let's get some shaking over there. There's a lot of welterweights in between both of those camps right there.
Yeah.
Both of those promotions.
Well, we're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. But I ain't gonna lie, X, we gotta get off, man. You need to come on a little earlier. Jamel gotta hydrate. He got the fight on Saturday.
I'm chewing this damn gum.
Why are you chewing the gum?
Jamel, get busy, man. Get busy up in there, man. That's what you're doing now.
You know, your mouth get dry when you're trying to make weight. So I'm chewing. I need to get an endorsement deal by Orbit. Orbit.
But on that note, X.
Hold on. I got something. Because you acting like you just oblivious. You don't start some shit.
What, because you didn't rhyme? What the fuck? I just said you didn't rhyme.
You acting like you just be oblivious, bro. I'm about to send you some shit in a minute. Hold on.
What did I miss now? What did
your pop culture is just
has Tank got arrested again? Okay, that's that.
Tank got arrested again. All that means is that he's about to get back in the ring.
No, he's not. Now with
every
this shit
time they
going
break out some news, this is the promotion for his return to all his fights. A case.
Yeah, it's crazy to say that's a promotion for his fights. Man, Dan is spitting the cup. I ain't got no cup around him. Ain't nothing to no homo. Ain't nothing to spit. Fuck.
That boy, he about to get back in the ring. If it ain't beefing with Floyd, it's catching a case. That's the promos, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it's sad. Fucked up.
Man, Tank is tripping. But yo, I'm out of here, man. You send me something?
I'm about to done.
Handle your business, fellas.
All right, X, bro. Appreciate it.
Let me hold on.
What are you saying?
Let me put it up to the screen. Give me a sec. I gotta hold on, I'm getting it right now because you
what you talking about?
Now you want to be impatient. That's crazy, yo.
Nah, I'm trying to get you to go to sleep, bro.
It's 7:30 over here, bro.
I mean, you gotta...
I'm going to email you right now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what the people say in the comments.
Now for a quick.
The whole hood coming out for a quick lawyer funds fight. Damn.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't see. They might not let him fight, like you said. He might not be able to leave Miami. He might have to do the fight in Miami.
Oh,
but, dang, if they sanction it or whatever. But
does
he not hold the belt still?
Yeah, WBA lightweight champion.
Oh shit, he's gonna have to give that shit up soon, bro. He's been holding on to that motherfucker.
Man, they ain't let it. Listen. Yeah, be for real, bro. If it was somebody else, cause look, I mean, for instance, crazy that I'm glad you said that. For instance, look how they did my man Lamont. The minute he stepped in the ring to fight, you know what I'm saying, to fight
Pitbull. Yeah. Yep.
They took his belt.
Yeah.
Tank, people like I said, it's popularity. People who are draws. Not saying no disrespect to Lamont, but you know what it is. Like if you bringing in revenue and people want to see you and that, they gonna make. Listen, Canelo had that way too, bro.
Yeah. What did you send me? I'm still waiting on it. My fucking.
It won't let me send you. Got lucky, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can text it to you. I can text it to you.
Well, what is it? What is the surprise?
Nah, bro, it's for the people, because you tripping. I'll text it to you. I don't know why y'all text. It's coming through now. Well, we're gonna still talk boxing, but yeah, bro, man, they're not taking that title off of Tank unless he got to do some serious time, and they got to keep the things and keep the train moving. But or they'll make him a champion in recess, or they'll put up some they'll elevate him to super champion and then put the regular title off. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The way they're sauteing celebrities right now, they're gonna drag this shit. He needs to. He should have nipped it in the bud.
That's a whole different ballpark. All right, you check it.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Put that on the thing, bro. Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm trying to prove a point though.
Hold on, what's the point? What is the point you're trying to prove at this point?
You gotta learn something.
I gotta learn something. Hold on.
Yeah, but you gotta learn. Your pop culture is terrible.
I don't really do pop culture, bro.
You gotta stay in tune with the world, brother. Stay in tune with the world.
Hold on, I'm sending it to myself right now. Sky Jamel. Jamel before the show goes, Norbes, I'm mad tired.
Yeah, I get my gun. Shout to Orbits on the 10-8 podcast.
we need a sponsor. We need a serious.
Shout to Orbits.
We need a guest. Are we gonna go on Friday or what? What are you doing?
Hell no, I'm gonna be out. It's over.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna still go on Friday. I might get another call.
If I'm up, all right. If I'm up, I'm up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's day to weigh in. Listen, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta get your proper rest. I gotta get my weight back up.
No, that's cool. You ain't gotta come on. You gotta send me footage from the weigh-in.
Let's go running. Yeah, I was actually on weight. I was on weight yesterday. I made weight yesterday. That's why I was able to still, eat, drink, whatever. I made weight yesterday. Then I came in a little bit lighter today, but I still got to keep my stomach expanded. So when it's time for me to put the weight back on, it'd be easy to do. What's wrong with your What's wrong with your computer, man? Your laptop knocking out, man?
No, bro. You know how much stuff I've saved in this motherfucker from shows.
You gotta delete some of that porno.
Yeah. That midget porn. Yeah, you're racist. I'm not gonna lie. You're fucking racist. Bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How you not never seen? Yo, look, listen. Everybody in the comments is feeling it. Not everybody racist.
I just meal. It's meal, not just man. What the hell's that? What's good, bro?
Norbes, Jamel, I had a call again. It's D-Block 2 times. And for the people that haven't subscribed yet, what is going on with you? I know you sipping. Maybe you smoking. Maybe you relaxing and just chilling. Maybe you about to just take off your shoes. You just came from work. But remember, this is the hottest podcast out here in North America. Fuck everybody else. You know what we're coming with? It's called the world of boxing. It's called about actual information. If you love information, if you love breaking news, guess what? He's right here. Facts! My brother, thank you so much for letting me come 2 times from Dallas, Texas, the greatest city of all time. Jamel, I'm sorry. I just had to speak facts. Norbes, I know you from your city, but I had to speak facts. Dallas, Texas is one of the greatest cities of all time. And that's just me. That's just me. You know, my brother, knowing that Oscar De La Hoya and his manager have come out and don't agree with each other, it tells you it's a civil war. It's a civil war going on right now, Jamel and Norbes. And the people must know that Oscar De La Hoya is losing at this right moment.
You think so?
Have you heard anything from Bernard Hopkins? Have you heard anything from anybody else speaking for Oscar De La Hoya? No. It looks like Oscar De La Hoya has lost control of his own promotional company. This is not back in the days when Al Heyman was trying to steal the fighters, which he did. It looks like Oscar De La Hoya is trying to he's trying to do something that you can't go back. You're already going against the Dome. You're going against Alachi. Where else are you going to go, my brother? You're trying to go back to PBC? You say you want to work with the brother that stole all your fighters? But brother, I know you're a recovering addict. But goddamn! Damn!
That's crazy.
You got to stop this, Oscar. I know you're hearing us right now at the hottest podcast right now in America. Let's keep it real. D-Block will not be ashamed of what he comes with it, Norbes. Because I told you, Norbes, 2026 is our year.
Yeah.
You got to come with it. And I am you see, the boxing boys, Norbes, I know we don't want to talk about them, but the boxing boys can say whatever they want to say, but they don't have the color of the great year. That is D-Block. You have the color of the year. Great year. Jamel, I'm telling you right now, the Twitter king, it ain't Two-Tone the Superstar. He just literally posted that he did 30 million views in 2025. You know how many views D-Block did? 150 million views with almost 10,000 people that follow D-Block. That tells you something.
Congrats to that, brother.
There's something going on. And you know what? What do they say, guys? Women lie, men lie, but numbers don't lie.
Amen.
Numbers don't. And I post that shit 100%. See, Two-Tone the Superstar can say whatever the fuck you want to say. The boxing boys can say whatever they want to say. They got all these little YouTube accounts and trying to go up there and trying to grow. But my brother, I'm going to tell you like this. This is the best boxing podcast because you actually have real people with real agendas. Called boxing. So I'm going to tell you like this, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great night. I love y'all, respect y'all, and I hope y'all have a great night. And know that Oscar De La Hoya right now is not coming with nothing. The manager is upset. Virgil's upset. Let's keep it real. It's the Mel, D-Block, D-Town, D-Ville. Coming at you live. The greatest city of all time, Dallas, Texas. Hey!
My guy.
With that being said,
I don't got no problems with nobody. Just letting y'all know that's my man D-Block though. But yeah, I don't know. That was racist as shit, by the way. But yeah, we're gonna let it's crazy. The chat keeps going up and up. People just love this shit. They just want to see us talk. I don't know why. Now the Dallas, Texas is actually dope, by the way. I've been there. Outside of the fact to eat gator and shit, like it's pretty fucking dope. It's a really the best steak I've had in my life was in Dallas. So you know. On that note.
Yeah, Dallas is cool. I can't rock with San Antonio. San Antonio too dry.
Really? I don't know, man. I never been to San Antonio.
Austin and shit. I got slapped the fuck out of San Antonio. That's a different story, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Oh, no, on that note, man, we gotta get out of here. Real morning. 360. It keeps going up. I don't know. We gotta go. Jamel, get some rest.
I appreciate y'all.
Huh?
I appreciate y'all. I might be on Friday, depending on my mood, how my appetite is. But if I eat well and get my weight back up, I'll get on with my brother for a while. You know what I'm saying? You know,
if worst case scenario, I have a backup. Don't worry about it. We just got to keep it going. We're going to keep it rolling.
L could be your backup if you decide to get his ass together.
Get on the show, bro. Like, fucking.
Get Kevin Jackson or Avery on here.
I'm with it. Whoever wants to come on, matter of fact, let's do a panel on Friday. And if Jamel comes on, we come on. Let's do a panel Friday. Let's get our supporters involved. You know what I mean? Let's definitely do it. Let's get it shaking. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. And they keep posting this Gervonta Davis thing. But yeah, we out of here. It's your boy Norbes. It's Jamel Henry. Make sure every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Y'all tune in to the 10-8 podcast available on Twitch, X, YouTube, everywhere. And the audio will be on every platform. Make sure y'all tune in every Monday, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Norbes, Jamel Herring, we're out of here.